Okay.
Okay.
Welcome everybody.
Welcome.
To the return.
We're back.
The greatest podcast on earth.
We're back. Actually, probably for you guys, it will be like 3 days since the last episode. But before that, it'll be like a month.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're lazy and we haven't been bothered to release stuff.
I'm lazy.
But we'll fix that.
Yes, we will fix that. But we have our excuses. Frank went camping and got lost in the woods for a month.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah.
I've been stuck in Brazil because
your power went out, and then it went out.
Oh yeah,
for a
my
whole
power
month.
went out for a month. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened as well. And the overall, yeah, there you go. We haven't actually talked in a month. It's the first time we've talked in a month.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, we're back. We have stuff to talk about. Mostly F1 as usual, but we have a little bit of bonus content later on, which should be fun.
We do, yes.
But first off, we should start with like an update, because we need to explain why that we've been gone and like what's gonna happen in the near future for this show.
Yes.
So we've been gone because we've been in the woods and the power has gone out, you know.
Exactly.
And in the future, we want to bring podcast episodes back to weekly, like they were last year, pretty much. Because I'm gonna take over editing and it's gonna make it easier and smoother and whatever.
Yes.
And
he's gonna do the editing for the podcast. I'm gonna do the editing for
everything else.
Like gaming that we do.
Yeah. So podcasts should be weekly. They should be out Tuesday, Wednesdays, probably, because we record them on Saturdays. And career mode is gonna be out soon, whenever Patrick gets it out. The next episode is coming soon, maybe. I don't know. At some point, it'll happen. It'll happen at some point.
It will happen. It will indeed.
Maybe when we hit how many million subscribers?
No,
Like,
why stop yourself at a million, bro? Go for the trillion.
Or the gazillion.
The gazillion.
Yeah. 1 Google subscribers.
Exactly.
Well, that's the update done. That was easy.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can end it here. That's all we have to say, right?
Yeah, that podcast over. Bye. Good time.
Bye.
Okay.
See you in a month.
See you in a month. Let's talk about F1.
Let's talk about it. Let's go in
Yeah.
chronological order, okay?
It's been a while since
first
we've last recorded.
Yeah. We have the Chinese Grand Prix, right? First.
That one. What happened in China? I think that was.
Max won. And,
No way.
Oh,
And,
Ricardo and Stroll.
Yeah, Ricardo and Stroll. That's what I was gonna talk about. Yeah, that was a bit
that's literally
controversial.
the only like highlight.
Yeah, that's about all that happened. Just looking through the results. Yeah, they hit each other, and that's it. That's China done.
That is literally it. Yeah.
It was Norris's 15th podium, and the foreshadowing to the next race. Foreshadowing. Which we'll have a lot more to talk about here. Is there anything else in China? I don't think there really is.
No. I think that were you camping during that weekend? Am I correct?
Yeah, that was the one. Oh wait, was that Japan?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was one of the boring ones.
Oh, it was one of the ones. They're all the same, you know.
It's exactly, yeah. We're not racist. We're not racist.
No. We're
Anyway.
racers. That's what we are.
Exactly, we're racers. Miami. Shaping up to be like.
That was kind of a boring race. Nothing really happened.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, going into it, everyone was like, "It's gonna be this boring race because it's Miami. The track kind of mid."
Yeah.
We really likes
we
it.
also watched it together.
Yeah. We're the only race to watch it together. because I don't have access to watching F1.
Because he's a poor broke boy.
Yeah.
That needs his friend's charity.
Stuck in the woods.
To watch F1.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, so we watched it together.
Yes, we did.
And
at first, no, I remember, like, I didn't watch the restart with you because I was doing something. I was watching it with my parents.
okay.
And it was Checo almost lost his seat and career in life. He very nearly collided with Max.
1 centimeter between him and Max.
1 centimeter from losing his career.
Yeah.
And something else happened. I don't remember what else happened.
Whatever.
Something else did happen. But after that, after like 10 laps, I went to watch it. I went to watch it with you.
Then Magnussen started getting penalties.
Yeah. And like it was kind of boring, so we just started like goofing around BC, like talking about football or something.
Yeah.
And then I look at my phone, which is where we were watching it, and suddenly it says safety car. And I'm like, oh, what happened? And it turns out Magnussen crashed into Sargent, the home hero, to bring out a safety car.
Brutal.
It was rather brutal and very sad and crying a lot, and I felt really bad for him.
And everyone pitted at the time, apart from one driver.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean probably a few, but Lando was the one at the front of them.
Lando
Norris. Lando no wins. Lando 15 podiums. Came out under safety car
in the lead.
in the front. And we were like,
and
okay.
was like, oh, okay.
I mean, it's gonna be fun while it lasts, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun while it lasts.
And so the safety car ends after like 3 laps of it being out or something. And we're like, okay, let's see how long it takes Max to like regain the lead. And he does it.
It didn't happen.
Norris
started pulling away.
Like building a lead. And we're like, okay, 1 second. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, 3 seconds.
And I was expecting it to go down at some point. I was thinking like, oh, he's pushing too hard. It's just gonna like, his tires are gonna die. But no, it just kept going. And Verstappen couldn't get any pace in it. I think it was the cone. I think it was the cone that Verstappen took out earlier on. It was all the cone. But yeah, then Piastri and Sainz. Yeah. And Piastri and Sainz got caught up. They just what happened to it? Oh yeah, they hit each other and then they hit each other again. Sainz got really mad. Then Piastri pitted. So he like went down to like 13th or something.
Yeah.
But in general, Norris was the talking point. And it was towards the end of the race, everyone wanted Norris to win, and we were like, okay, Norris will keep it on the road because he was like 7 seconds ahead. He's not pushing. He should be fine. But the worry was that one of the back markers were being stupid, and they would like hit into like Magnussen.
Like, even like the commentators were like just like praying that nothing went wrong.
Because the safety car would screw him up. The safety car would put Max in front probably. Even like the Piastri's engineer was like, stop overtaking, just calm down. We can't have a safety car.
Don't cause any problems.
I think it was Tsunoda and Hamilton were like battling the whole time, and it was so stressful.
Yeah.
Because they were going like around that really tight corner in Miami, like wheel to wheel. Yeah, that was stressful. But eventually, we made it to the end.
Thankfully, nothing happened.
And he finally broke his curse.
Lando, 1 win.
1 win. Lando won. One of many, I believe.
One of many. Hopefully.
I believe. Maybe tomorrow.
Soon he'll be Lando 1 World Championship.
Hey, he's starting in second on the grid tomorrow, right? So.
Yeah, because she got a penalty.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in a second. But
Yeah.
Yeah. This was the Miami Grand Prix was probably the first time like ever that I didn't say ever. First time since like 2022 that Red Bull has actually been outpaced. Like the McLaren,
Yeah.
that Norris was just quicker. It was just better.
Yeah, because Sainz winning, like, he won, like, fair and square, yeah. But, like, it
Yeah.
was when Max was having a really bad race.
I mean,
so
and also
Max
the one where he broke down.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
down. So, and then other than that, it was like Perez won before that, and that was still Red Bull. So it was still a Red Bull car. Before that was like Russell, and that was also a bad race. In general, this is probably the first one where it's actually just been like Verstappen wasn't having a bad race. He was set to win it. He wasn't down in sixth.
Yeah,
he was in second.
he had really good pace. I mean, he was complaining
Yeah.
about it, but he still had, like, really good pace.
Yeah.
And then he just lost it.
And it, like,
Nobody knows
it's
why.
that was kind of like after the race, like the Red Bull team must have felt like a kind of end of an era feel. That must have been like, it's over. I think
Yeah.
must have been scary. Because also, was it before or after the Adrian Newey announced that he's leaving?
I think it was after.
I think it was before. No.
I think it was during the weekend.
Oh yeah, that must have been like that was not a good weekend. For Red
Maybe
Bull.
he was like, maybe I should stick around just in case.
Just in case, but no, he didn't. He just he dipped, and yeah, that was a bad
I'm
weekend
sure
for Red Bull.
every non-Red Bull fan is very happy about that.
Tell me about it. Although I was really happy for Norris because like McLaren's like my second team, and like now that like while Red Bull's dominating, I'm kind of supporting McLaren as my main team. And Norris is probably my favorite driver on the grid. Yeah.
Really?
Norris he's just the cool guy. He's still such a child as well.
Yeah, true.
We should talk about Magnussen.
Yeah, let's
We
talk
should-
about
we should talk about-
Magnussen.
This new strategy that Haas has dreamt up.
The strategy is
Hulkenberg
called
points.
crashing into everyone so that Hulkenberg can get points.
Which is it works. It's a functioning strategy.
It works. It really
Hulkenberg
works.
has points.
They've been getting a lot of points. They've actually
then-
had like good finishes recently.
And what's crazy is like Magnussen is like one penalty off getting a ban. Okay, he gets a ban. They put Antonelli in for one thing. He gets points. Or like
Yeah.
Bearman or something. Not Antonelli, Bearman. My bad.
Or Jensen Button.
Which is he serves his penalty.
Exactly.
And then they put Magnussen in again. He gets 30-second penalties again. So like,
then he
did you hear like
drops
FIA's?
it.
The FIA wants to clamp down on like corner cutting and make it way more strict. As a
They
result,
already do that though. Like every time you corner cut, you get like a 10-second penalty.
well apparently it's gonna be. But now if you touch if you go a little bit over the curb, you're done. You're disqualified. Yeah, the race. I think you should like get penalized if you take his other corner cuts were like they were penalties, but they weren't. Yeah, I think they're reasonable. But what he did to Sargent, I think that should be more penalized, more heavily penalized.
Yeah. Especially because
That's the one that
like,
was-
he was like so sad. Like, I genuinely feel
Yeah.
so bad.
Poor Logan.
Poor Logie there.
Fighting for a seat dearly. But yeah, not great. I don't know. What do you think of the Magnussen strategy? Do you think it's like?
I think it's really funny.
It's very funny,
Really
yeah.
entertaining.
Like every so often, the camera just pans to Magnussen, just like pushing someone off the track.
Yeah.
Just really pissed. And then
After the
a
race,
few
he's like,
a few laps later, the little thing comes up on the top. FIA penalty for Magnussen.
yeah.
It's so
And
funny.
he's just like, yeah, whatever.
It's like okay, I'm gonna
You
do
got the
another one.
points. I don't care.
It's like I still have him in black flag. I'm gonna keep going. Hulkenberg's getting all for my boy Hulkenberg, which is really funny and also ironic because like they used to hate each other, and I don't know if they still do, but
They probably do.
it's just really funny.
Calls me.
Yeah. Is Magnussen set for Haas next? No, he's not. I think he's moving, right?
No, not yet.
Hulkenberg's leaving anyway, so. Well, would you be
Yeah.
really funny if Magnussen joined him in stake? That would be so funny. He's like, hey, bud.
Hulkenberg can't win unless he's got his boy behind him.
Hulkenberg's just like waiting in like I can imagine there's like a room of all the seats, and like the McLaren ones they're like ready there together, and then Hulkenberg's just waiting in like next to the empty seat, and Magnussen comes by, like pats someone that's like, hey, guess who's back? It's your favorite, it's your friend, your best bud. Pretty funny. How many points did Hulkenberg score in Miami? Oh, he came 11th. What? So it didn't work.
Oh.
He didn't score points.
No, he did
scored
for the sprint race. For the sprint race.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. He scored 1 in China, and then none. 11th in Japan, 9th in Australia, 10th in Saudi. I mean, that's pretty good for a Haas.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I think that's probably everything for that race. Probably. Oh yeah, Ricardo's sprint performance.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we don't have to talk about that.
I mean, nothing happened during the race. Nothing
fine.
at all.
We don't. Yeah. Oh wait, no. During the race, like, yeah, he sucked. But we don't have to talk about the sprint.
Yeah, but I think that's it. Okay, so I think we're done for Miami. Let's move on to. Do we want to talk about Adrian Newey a little bit, or what do you think he'll go?
Yeah. I mean, we can talk about the speculations of where he will be heading.
I think he said no. Has he said no specifically to some teams? I don't think so.
He said he's gonna step down from working in F1, but he's gonna work on Red Bull's hypercar for them.
Oh yeah.
So he's still gonna work for Red Bull, but not for F1. But everyone's still like speculating, like, oh, maybe he'll go to Ferrari, blah blah blah. But I
yeah, he might do it like for a year and then be like, actually, I missed this. I'm gonna come back.
Yeah.
Or maybe he actually does feel such loyalty to Red Bull that he doesn't have the heart to go somewhere else and like destroy Red Bull.
Shock me. He's been there for 20 years. Like.
Yeah, he like with McLaren, like he wasn't there for that long, but he still created some incredible cars. It's kind of crazy, like the Adrian Newey buff. If you just get Adrian Newey in your team, you could probably just win a championship.
You just win, yeah.
Put him in like Williams, and they'll be winning by 30 seconds. Exactly.
Yeah.
Then they won't need the K-Mag strategy. They'll just be winning anyway. But yeah. I think it'll be interesting if he goes to like Ferrari. I'm very excited for next year, honestly. Like in general, like
Me too.
I think McLaren and Ferrari could genuinely challenge for the championship, or at least they're gonna definitely battle. I think, and I think Red Bull, like the gap between Red Bull and everyone else is getting really small now. Did you hear Norris said that? Got asked like, are they gonna be able to challenge for the championship next year? And he said for sure, definitely. So I don't know what he knows.
Damn.
He said definitely. He is tied to that team.
Every time they ask him like, are you gonna win? Are you gonna win this week? Are you gonna like get good points? He's like, I don't know, maybe.
Maybe no, or he says, or they say like, what was it like? How was it out there? Was it like the car? Like, how why didn't you go so good? And he's like, what about me? What about me? What if I was the one?
Yeah.
You're looking at the guy who put in the performance. I love him. He's so funny.
Yeah.
And and he's on the front row for tomorrow.
He is on the front row.
Because Piastri got a penalty. How far does that drop him?
Very, very sad. Sorry?
How far does that drop Piastri?
He's in fifth now.
Oh.
It's Verstappen, Norris, Leclerc, Sainz, and Piastri.
It's so ironic that Magnussen's the one who got impeded.
Yeah.
And he said it keeps happening. It keeps happening.
I wonder why, bro. I wonder why.
The whole grid is like against him now, apart from Hulkenberg. Just so funny.
Yeah, Hulkenberg is like, they're bros.
But this weekend, it's been so strange because the whole like because the practice sessions, like Red Bull hasn't topped any of them, right? I don't think. McLaren's been really good. Ferrari's been really good. And the crazy thing is, like, the Formula 1 article for the poll it says Verstappen grabs unexpected pole position. Where, like, I didn't think that's gonna happen. So we're gonna get something like that. Cause like he was complaining about the car, everything.
Yeah. Cause like in Miami when he was complaining, he was still getting consistently like.
Yeah. There's one that would genuinely like they're not that good right now.
Yeah. And
I mean, I think he's gonna win the championship, but it's gonna be it's gonna get a lot closer now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited.
For too long, but he's just more of an example of maybe Red Bull's falling off.
Maybe. I mean, where did Checo finish? Uh-oh.
He got out Q2.
That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah. Missed out.
Pastor, you should step in.
0.10 seconds.
And Pastor, and he's battling for second as well. He's only 5 points ahead of Leclerc. Honestly, Verstappen's only 38 points ahead of Leclerc. What if Ferrari pull off like a mega comeback, and they like challenge him? That'd be so cool. I still think Verstappen would like win, but like, it's looking a lot closer this year.
Yeah.
Just crazy. People thought this is gonna be the season that they dominate, and they win every race. So far, there's been how many races?
I really don't want a Vettel situation where like he's like gives the illusion that they're gonna like win the championship, and then he just like throws it away in the final races.
I mean, I remember 2018, which is when I started watching F1, and Vettel was like challenging. It was super exciting because like Vettel was like getting results, and everyone's super happy for him. And then I remember the Hockenheim race in Germany, and he was leading the race and he put in a wall, and that's where it just all fell apart and Hamilton won the championship.
Yeah.
I think next year could be interesting because like Sainz hopefully finds a good seat.
Yes.
And who could hopefully be up there as well. But if Sainz gets the Red Bull seat, next year would actually be fire. Verstappen, Sainz, Leclerc, Norris, Hamilton, and like Piastri are like the top 6 drivers. That's so stacked.
It is.
Maybe Piastri, I don't know, but I feel like everyone else could challenge for the title. But we'll see.
If like everything's equal.
I mean, yeah. That's my speculation is that either McLaren or Ferrari can challenge Red Bull. I've said it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna happen.
I don't know. I'm not like that sure that it's gonna be next year, but like
fair enough.
2026 for sure.
Oh yeah, 2026 things could like flip around like they always do with regulation changes.
Yeah.
Like one just gets really good,
like,
one doesn't.
Yeah.
So that one I wouldn't be surprised about. Next year would be fun though. Because not too many things change yet. I think probably are we done with F1? Wait. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Did you see Sainz's mustache?
No.
It's awful.
No.
He's a sexy man. I'm his number one fan. But the mustache is just not it. It looks so bad.
Wait, looking for an image.
I think F1 posted about it
on Instagram. Let's have a look. What like? How bad? Like how? Why would you call it so bad?
Because
I'll put an image up on the thing.
I feel like he could pull it off with like a beard, but he doesn't have a beard. It's just a
I see. I've seen this. Yeah. It's Yeah, he needs a beard.
Yeah. The only person that can pull off a mustache on the grid is Bottas. Like,
yeah. It used to be also Vettel could do it. Vettel could also do it. Bro, Norris is like Norris barely out of puberty. He's like not growing anytime soon.
Yeah.
Norris does. I like his facial hair actually looks pretty good.
And it just looked awful. I think I can grow more of a beard than Norris.
Who has? Yeah, I wonder who has the best beard in F1 right now.
Bottas, no doubt.
Ricardo also looks pretty good. I'm just looking at the images.
Yeah, the two Australians look really good.
Oh, did you see the Senna tribute they all did with like the run around the track and like the shirts, and then Verstappen just showed up in a Red Bull shirt.
Yeah.
No, the funniest one is
See,
Bottas.
yeah, go.
Yeah, Bottas
Yeah,
showed up
Bottas with his full
on his
gear.
bicycle. What a legend. And so
And
that guy
did you
won't get
see,
off his bicycle.
Did you see Russell, like, because Hamilton didn't run, he was on like his electric scooter, and Russell asked him, "Why aren't you running?" And Hamilton's like, "Dude, when you get to my age, you can't run anymore."
That's pretty funny. That's such a cool thing about being an F1 driver. You get to do the track walk. Like, imagine doing like a run around the track. That's just so cool. So cool.
Yeah.
But
especially like Spa and stuff. Like the
oh yeah.
the ones that go uphill and downhill.
We should like become F1 drivers just so we can do that.
Yeah. It's super
Can't
easy.
be that
You just have
difficult.
to, like,
Yeah, just go into karting and then
$1 billion.
yeah, it's not that bad.
Get a sponsorship.
Honestly, I think it's pretty chill. It's pretty light work. I don't know what they talk about with being so intense.
I mean, we beat our friends. We beat our friends in karting, so we can probably be like.
Yeah, by like 3 laps, so we could definitely do that.
Yeah.
Trust me, next maybe 2026, we're gonna be there. We're gonna start our own
We're
team.
both gonna be in Has.
We're gonna make like
Yeah,
we're gonna make like a my team career mode as business idea.
We're gonna do what Andretti couldn't. We're gonna actually get into F1.
Exactly. Yeah, we're gonna get into F1 and make our own team.
Exactly.
Okay. What's next? Oh yeah, Albon extended his contract with Williams, which is interesting.
Surprise. Yeah.
I didn't expect him to
kinda
stay.
disappointed. I kind of wanted him to go into Mercedes. I can't lie.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I would have liked that as well. But maybe he doesn't want it. Maybe he like is just like chill with where he is. Yeah. I don't know how old is Albon. He's 28. I mean, if he spends 2 more years with it, he could still maybe get a little bit more. You know, he probably he's probably too late for the championship, but like he can get to like a good team, like Mercedes, with like a lot of experience. Yeah, like Checo.
Yeah, drive like midfield teams or like lower teams for a while, and then like at the very end of your career, finally get the chance to go for a big team.
Yeah, I think that's
actually it's very similar to Checo because Checo went to McLaren in like 2013.
Oh yeah, he did.
Just did awful, and then he went to Force India, and then to Red Bull.
Well, yeah, he's kind of following in his footsteps. Well, not in team-wise, but kind of the idea. It's also kind of interesting that Williams wanted to, like, for the next 2 years, they only have 1 young driver slot, the Mercedes program. Well, however long it is. I mean, yeah, because Albon is one of them, in theory.
Oh, true.
So they can only bring in one young driver each year. I don't know how many they want to. Maybe they could put Antonelli. Maybe they're going to do Antonelli straight into Mercedes. That's still a theory.
Maybe, but I don't know. I haven't seen the F2 standings, but I don't think he's that high.
I mean, yeah. There wasn't like a theory that I saw that you put Antonelli in for 2025. You can get used to the car. The Mercedes isn't that good right now. You can just get used to it, get ready for it, and then maybe if they get a good car for 2026, he knows what he's doing. Like, he's not just like placed into a good team straight from Williams. He like knows the Mercedes team. That's the one like advantage of putting him straight into Mercedes. It's kind of what they did with Hamilton and McLaren, but also Hamilton's just insane.
Yeah, true.
But
Hamilton just got super lucky. Like, he got like the fastest car.
Yeah. I mean, putting Antonelli into a Mercedes, we say that like that sounds crazy, but actually Mercedes is not that good right now.
Yeah, they're like comparable to like.
They're like as good as Aston Martin. Yeah, and RB, yeah. That's crazy. It used to be.
Way, Yuki has been insane.
Yuki's been cooking. Yeah. Even Ricardo's kind of back. I'm glad for him.
Yeah.
Ricardo's kind of on his way back as well.
I'm not.
No?
It's stressing me out.
Why?
Well, yeah, I'm Mexican. I have to support my boy, bro.
I mean,
he's a direct threat to Chico.
No, I don't think Ricardo's gonna go into Red Bull scene. No, I don't think he's that good. I'm just glad he's kind of making a comeback. I think. Yeah. I mean, if they run out of options, Red Bull, but I think if they're gonna if they're gonna demote Perez, I don't think they're gonna put Ricardo Tsunoda in. They're gonna try and get Sainz in. Surely.
I don't know, man, because I don't think they want to have a like championship battle within the team. Like I think they want to have like a fair, clean, like just for Max to like dominate.
I mean,
and I don't think they want to like disrupt Max's flow with like adding a teammate that like can damage.
Maybe. But then again, Max could leave the team in 2020 for 2026. He's talked about how he wants to.
Maybe.
We want to like Le Mans, or he wants to, maybe he just wants a new thing. He's been at that team since 2014. He's been at Red Bull for 10 years. Like, he might want to move.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
maybe he wants to go to, maybe he will leave 2026, and then they kind of want like an experienced driver like Sainz.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, depends where Sainz wants to go. I don't think Mercedes is the right place for him to go. I think the other good option.
No, for sure.
Like, is there one? He said no to Audi. He said he doesn't want to go to Stake or / Audi.
Oh, really?
Well, that's the like leak, whatever. But they're usually relatively correct. And
Yeah.
I kind of see that because even though Audi's like a big money team, a big money company, I don't think it's gonna immediately turn them into like a good team. And he wants a good team.
Yeah, no.
Because he has it now. So his only like winning like option is Red Bull, if not, or else he's just gonna have to trust in something else.
Yeah, or like wait for a year.
Yeah. Do we think that have you heard the theory? I told you about it yesterday. That Verstappen does leave 2026, goes and does side quest, and then comes back 2027. Do you think that could happen?
I haven't heard it. I've only heard it from you, but
Yeah, it was like a Sky Sports reporter.
it could happen.
It'll be pretty interesting. Just like the best driver just dips.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if he would leave like unsatisfied when like Red Bull starts like falling off. Maybe he would like want to win some.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, he'll have. Let's say he wins this year. He'll have 4, and maybe let's say he wins next year as well. He will have 5. If he doesn't, he'll have 4. That's still like he could come back, win another. He could end on 5. I don't know. We're looking too far into the future, but
Yeah.
I think if he wins this year, 4 is like a lot for how quick it's happened. I think it's just like Vettel pretty much. And he's 26.
Yeah, but no, not really, because Vettel like he joined the team in 2008 and then won in 2010. Max has been there since like 2016. He had to wait like 6 years.
Oh yeah,
to start
it's
winning.
true. It's true. I mean, in the sense that Vettel's been in the sport, was in the sport before that, right? Was he? Actually, no. Was Vettel straight into Red Bull, or was he?
Toro Rosso.
Yeah.
And then went to Red Bull in 2009.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that bit's kind of different, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean he's 26, so he still has quite a lot ahead of him.
Yeah, I mean he's younger than Albon.
That's crazy. That's actually insane. Verstappen joined in 2014. Albon joined in like 2019.
Yeah.
Actually crazy. Yeah. Okay, I think we're done with the F1 segment.
Yes, we are.
Let's move on to. Do you have any? Yeah, you have some anecdotes to talk about.
Yes. Just one. I already talked to you about like some of this yesterday, right? But I did not tell you about the other game that I got.
Yeah.
So viewers at home, listen up. If you have a PlayStation and you have PS Plus, you'd know that PS Plus gives you a bunch of like classic PS2 games and PS3 games completely for free. And most of them are like pretty boring because like they're PS2 games. But some of them do look fun, and I like always see this one, like because I scroll through the list every like couple days to like see if they added anything, and I always see this one that has just like a super sick like cover, and I'm like, okay, that looks interesting, and it's a racing game from 1998. So this is from PS1. And you know how like those old racing games are. They're like really like generic, like just basic like controls, like left, right, go forward. Kind of like arcade racing games, but for like a console. But the other day I was like, you know what, I'll buy it. It's only like 1 gigabyte. So I got it, and I didn't expect too much, but from like the intro, I knew it was gonna be a banger. Bro, I played. It's like literally a 30-minute game if you like speedrun it and like perfectly. It took me like an hour, but it has genuinely like the greatest like video game soundtrack I've ever heard. Like it's actually so fire.
What's it called again?
It's called Ridge Racer Type 4. Yeah.
I got it, yeah.
From the intro, it's just incredible.
Let's listen to the OST.
During the races, you can like, because it's a bunch of different maps, like day maps, night maps. And each song fits like the race so perfectly.
Oh, these are such bangers.
It's from It's like the most random racing game from 1998, and it has like the greatest like video game soundtrack I've ever heard in my life. I genuinely don't know how.
Yeah, it gives strong like modern like 90s like techno vibes.
Yeah. It's so good.
I like it. That's cool. Ridge Racer Type 4.
Yes. And the like apart from like the music, it like plays really well. Like I had so much fun playing,
That's
which
cool.
I'm shocked by considering it's from 1998. But yeah, that's what I had to say.
My friend like who I still talk to about like a long like I don't know how many years ago, probably like it was before COVID. He had his uncle like gave him his PS2 or something. And on it he just had a bunch of games, and one of them was I can't remember which was probably like Dirt like 2 or 1. No, actually, was it a Dirt game? No, it can't be Dirt 2. This looks way too good. It was old. Maybe it wasn't a Dirt game. I think it was a different one. But it was old. It was really old.
Yeah.
And like the cars were basically just like boxes with some texture. And it was so much fun because like rally games are like really usually pretty difficult. You gotta like know how to do it. But because you're on control, you have like a ton of assists. So it was like really easy. So it was actually just like a lot of fun, just doing rallying, and it was pretty low quality, like the graphics. But again, the OST was really good. There's a bunch of different maps you could do. Playing like old games like that is just so much fun.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's like. It's so weird, like, just like thinking about like so many people feel nostalgia for this game, and we're just like playing it, like it's like a new brand new game that like has no meaning, like deeper meaning to us other than like it's an old game. But for some people, it's like they're like I don't know, they're Minecraft.
I mean, everyone has their own nostalgia. And some is better. Like ours is like the best. I mean, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Better than like stupid Gen Alpha. No.
Dude, what's gonna be Gen Alpha's like nostalgia?
Fortnite. Fortnite, bro.
True. But no, not even, because like I feel like a lot of Gen Z is like feel nostalgia about Fortnite, even though it's like 5 years ago.
I mean, yeah, that's actually true. I'm thinking like Fortnite. I'm thinking like nostalgia currently. But yeah. What else could I think like
fidget toys?
Fidget toys. Fidget toys are goated. Fidget toys like they're so goated. Maybe that's concerning, but whatever. we have a whole episode on fidget toys. Autism toys.
We do, yeah.
Go watch that.
It's part of our brand.
Okay, I don't think I have any anecdotes. I kind of forgot to bring any. But that's fine.
It's been like a month. You've been stuck in the woods for a month.
I know, I've had no anecdotes. Actually, a bear came to attack me at one point, but I fought it off like a man.
Yeah, with your bare hands.
But that was not much to talk about there.
Yeah.
I swear I have more.
I bought. I have the. Well, you were talking about Rally. I bought like the. Well, no, it was made free for PS Plus. The World Rally, whatever, game. I like. I deleted it like 10 minutes in. It's genuinely the hardest game I've ever played in my life. Like, I don't know how. I can't even steer. Like, that's how bad it is.
That's so funny. Yeah, like the rally games are like hella hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did download off because I have Xbox Game Pass, not PS Plus, because you can use on PC. That's like the only reason. Like, well, can you use PS Plus on PC?
Probably not. If you got a Sony PC.
A Sony PC. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I got Football Manager out of curiosity. Because I like never played it. And it like, I understand if you're like a really big football nerd, but it's so boring. Like, there's so much little like, so much data, so much. It's like you're like dealing with like an Excel spreadsheet every time you like go into like the substitutes menu. It's just not good. I mean, I understand if you like really like it, but like it's just a bunch of numbers. It just feels like like FIFA Career Mode is just way more fun.
Yeah, because you can also like play your team. But I remember,
which I have been doing a lot recently.
About it because I was like maybe thinking about getting it. It just does not look like fun at all. Same with like F1 Manager, any manager game. Like, there's just I don't get the appeal at all.
Yeah, maybe it's not my type of game. I like hands-on stuff. It's like if I was thinking recently, like, what if like what sort of a career is being like a team principal, like only a team principal, or like only a manager, not one of those like player turned manager things. Like, you must be like you're watching your like team out there, and like let's say they're like not doing so well. You're like, I wish I would be playing football. I wish I would be the one making those decisions. Like, here you just kind of you feel like kind of like that.
So frustrating.
Like that envy for like I want to play, or like I want to be the one driving. You can't really do anything. You're not the one in charge, but some people find that fun.
Especially if it was like an ex-player, like
yeah.
You feel so like left out.
You're like maybe you feel like you should have done more.
Yeah.
But could you imagine if Ronaldo and Messi could become managers? That'd be so funny.
Imagine they like.
They're like Real Madrid and Barcelona again.
No, they co-manage.
Oh, they co-manage.
They co-manage like a random team from like the
third league.
In England.
Yeah. They bring like a new Wrexham in.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny. Listen, Messi and Ronaldo, if you're watching, this would be great.
This is a sign.
This would be great advertisement for you.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're watching.
And we know that you're like great fans of our show, so like.
Yeah. Who isn't? Like that'd be preposterous if you.
Who doesn't love us? Let's be real.
Who does? Oh, I was just scrolling through the Xbox Game Pass like list of games. There's a game called Paw Patrol Grand Prix. I think we have to get it. We have to play this.
We have to.
Oh my, this looks phenomenal. Paw Patrol Grand Prix.
That sounds incredible.
It does. It looks like Mario Kart, but with Paw Patrol cars. I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, do you have any more anecdotes?
Not that I can think of now.
Yeah, same. Let's move on to our extra content that we decided to. Well, I found out about yesterday that we could do.
Yes.
So, relating to music, Apple Music released this new thing where they ranked 100 albums as the best albums of all time. Okay, which is bold coming from like Apple Music, which is known for like
music service.
It's known for like a bit of like bias in their music, whatever. The important part is that they did this, and we need to review it. We need to look at this list and judge it.
We need to judge it.
So, I'm gonna share my screen, and I'm also gonna record it. And I'm gonna put on the thing, of course. So here we are. This is the page. Apple Music 100 best albums. You're getting a little preview here. But if we scroll down,
okay, I see
number 100.
Some good albums.
Body Talk.
Body Talk.
I've never heard of this.
What the fuck is that?
I don't never heard of
Who is
this.
Robin?
No, I don't want to know. How do we? Ah, here we go. That's kind of weird. We press this one to go this way. Whatever.
Yeah, what?
Okay, this is fair.
Flawed because it's Apple Music.
Exactly. I mean, this is fair. It's a pretty good album. I don't know how it compare with everything else, but it should be on like a top album list. I listened to like 2 songs, but it's still a good album. Travis Scott.
Ew.
Yeah, interesting. I don't really listen. I don't have an opinion on him.
Yeah.
As much as I have about other rappers.
I
think it's okay.
to see him.
For real. Next up.
Yeah.
Rage Against the Machine by Rage Against the Machine.
No
I don't really know
way.
them. I don't really know them.
Dude, I think Rage Against the Machine made this game. I mean, this album.
Oh, they actually made this game.
Yeah.
This might
This is
take a while.
actually
Let's go a
top
bit
10
quicker.
Best 10 video games.
This is a good album. I don't really know it much, but it's a good
I don't
album.
think it should be that low. I think it should be higher.
Fair enough. Usher is on here.
Especially
Confessions.
It should especially be higher than Usher. I think.
Yeah, that's true. Usher's I mean, he's a bit of a he made a bunch of meme songs.
When Usher got announced for the
Super Bowl,
I was like, why Usher?
Yeah, it was so random. Yeah,
The
there could have been
most
so many
random
people.
artist you could have picked.
Yeah. I don't know who this is. No idea. Okay, this is good. Carly Kurt is good.
Yeah.
And this is a very good album.
Might be higher. Depending on what's next.
George Michael. I don't know this album very well.
Me neither. I can't judge it.
AC/DC. Okay, this is a great album.
Okay.
It's fair enough.
I'm surprised it's slow though.
This is okay. It's a bunch of pop songs.
Okay. Yeah.
Nina Simone. I don't know this. No idea. This looks like just like a generic, I don't know how to put it. It doesn't look professional, this album cover.
Yeah.
Massive Attack. No idea. Casey Murphy, she does country, I think. She did a song with Zach Bryan that I know.
Should be higher.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
What an interesting name for an album as well.
Doggy style.
We were talking about this yesterday about how Snoop. We forgot that Snoop Dogg makes music. He just doesn't seem I thought he just smokes weed. That's his job.
That's literally all you see him do. When was the last time he made a song?
So Snoop Dogg, he has 29 million monthly listeners.
What?
That's
crazy.
This album came out in 1993. He released a single with 2 other artists yesterday.
He's number 158 in the world.
No way.
That's crazy. You can get a Funko Pop of Snoop Dogg.
Let's go.
I think we gotta get that.
We gotta move. Okay, let's move on. Don't know this person. 50 Cent.
Oh, I saw her in a movie recently.
Oh really?
This old Japanese guy that doesn't like modern technology, so he listens to these cassettes and stuff, and he has a cassette of that album.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know that it was considered one of the best of all time. I thought it was a random.
Interesting.
Album,
Sure. Why not?
yeah, okay.
Neil Young. Don't know. Oh, I see a really good one coming up.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, Eminem. That's fair enough.
Yeah, this one.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they blurred it. No. No. This is such a good album. This is so good. Although I think there's better from her, but this is such a good album. I mean, it's a Atlanta album.
I'm sure there's gonna be higher Atlanta albums.
There better be. If not, we outrage. Okay, this is another great one. This should be higher. Come on. This should be higher.
Yeah.
Madonna. Yeah. This probably also should be higher, to be honest. But I don't really... I never was like a Madonna person. Bad Bunny.
That's crazy. I hate Bad Bunny. I don't know why. Like that popular. Like,
I like know nothing about Bad Bunny.
yeah.
Like, basically, I just heard of this album once. Missy Elliott. I've heard of the name, but I don't know.
Me too.
9 Inch. No idea.
I think my sister
No
was,
idea.
Steely Dan, I don't know.
This is a good album, but I didn't think it would be that good. I think it's pretty good though. I've really gotten into SZA.
Yeah.
Kraftwerk.
Crap.
I've heard of these guys, but
Trans Europe Express.
it's a cool album
I
cover.
don't know them. Yeah.
That's about it.
Graydon would like it. Okay.
Nope. Fair enough.
Okay.
Well, I see another good
I'm
one coming up.
surprised Metallica's,
I see 2 good ones.
Ooh, yes.
The Strokes. I'm not like a fan of the Strokes, but like their music is good. Like it's good music.
Yeah. I like that rating though.
Portishead.
That's a funny name.
What? Okay.
That's the funny.
Yes.
Yes!
I've gotten into the
I very
Smiths.
much agree.
You really like the Smiths.
Yes. I do indeed.
3 Feet High and Rising.
No idea. I don't know that one.
No idea.
I don't know.
The Jimi Hendrix
I
Experience.
do not know. I don't think I've listened to it.
Really? Tupac.
Fair. Fair
enough.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh,
Better than Snoop Dogg.
I see some bangers coming up.
Oh,
Sade.
I see 2, but I see one
Operator.
specifically.
Yeah. Okay, this is also very good.
Ooh, that was fire.
Next.
Yes.
8M. Banger. I mean,
But let's skip to the other one. Yeah.
Today's gotta be the day that I'm gonna.
You know, I think I've only listened to like the 2 songs from this album.
Yeah,
I don't think I've
only
ever
2 songs
listened
I
to the
know,
whole thing.
but I immediately
Yeah.
I know it's a banger because it was Wonderwall and
Yeah.
what's the other one? Don't Look Back in Anger.
Yeah.
The Angelo. I'm curious what's gonna be number
okay.
1. It's gonna
Me
be super
too.
controversial.
Probably like. Yeah.
Like I didn't know like they
Cure?
like
Okay.
they have the like Apple Music has the balls to put a number 1 on the album.
Yeah, me neither.
The Cure.
That's good. Maybe it should be higher, but I don't know.
Rihanna. I don't think I've heard of
Rihanna?
that before.
Me neither, but I'm sure it's good.
Probably
Yeah,
has
it's
like yeah. Which Rihanna's like hit does this one have? Love on the Brain. Needed Me at Work. That's really pretty. But they're all over on Spotify. Next, John Coltrane. Oh, that's true.
I think Leo.
Yeah, but they'll be
Leo
like
would it.
they'll be like in the thousands though, because nobody listens to music.
Yeah, true.
Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Rolling Stones is very good.
Okay, yeah.
This is a good one. Guns N' Roses is very good.
Okay. I mean, again, I'm surprised it's that low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kate Bush, I've heard a little bit of.
I like it.
Oh yes, the Joshua Tree is such a
yes.
good album.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go, Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys, let's fucking go.
Okay, this is good.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah.
This
No.
is alright.
Gross. Drake or Kendrick?
No comment.
No
I don't
comment.
care.
Come
I
on,
don't
man.
care.
It's so easy. It's
It's
Kendrick.
kind of funny entertainment.
If they ask you, say Kendrick just to get out of it.
Yeah,
Out of it.
yeah.
Nobody likes Drake.
York.
Bjork.
Did you see the Wikipedia article about it?
No.
And there's like the 2 sides.
I don't think so. Oh, yeah.
Let me look at the parties. Look at
That's
that.
crazy.
Everyone's on Kendrick's
That's
side,
crazy.
and there's one.
Yeah.
Until it's not even.
J. Cole. No, J. Cole like originally was gonna drop a diss, and then he was like, no, Kendrick would probably like destroy me, so he stopped.
Yeah.
He stopped himself. He was smart.
Yeah. Stevie Wonder. This is a very good album.
Stevie Wonder, yeah. Blind Boy.
I actually started listening to this album. I was listening to this album today.
Yes. Yes, very good.
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson.
I've heard of her.
Sure.
Wait, where'd it go? What the next albums?
Yeah. What?
Okay. Is that it? Oh, they release them like daily?
Are you kidding me? We have to wait?
But our content. What? Come back tomorrow to see the next.
No way.
We were 4 days early.
No way. Oh my god.
Wait, surprise me.
Okay, we'll just have to
start from one. Huh? Oh, that just gives me a random.
Oh. Why would we want that?
I was just supposed to back. Okay, wait. Let's have it surprise us. Oh, I have to go all the way back.
Okay.
Let's land. Oh, okay.
Dude, we got it twice. What is that?
Wait, did we get 50 cent last time as well?
Yeah.
Wait, let's see if we get it again. Oh, we get 11 done.
Okay.
Well, there's our content ruined. I was excited for this.
I mean, we can talk about music.
Back next week.
It's been a year. It's been a month. Like, just about music we've heard.
Oh yeah, we can talk about it. We have like stuff to talk about. It's just annoying.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So, what do you have to talk about music? Do you have been listening to anything cool?
Yes, indeed I have. Normally I don't when we stop. When we're recording, but I have indeed been listening to some bangers, as the kids would say.
Bangers.
To start with, so I don't take the bus to school. I used to, but not anymore. I get driven by my mother. And we listen to music on the way there. And she was like, I like remember that I listened to this artist in like the 2000s. I think you would like her. And her name is Martha Wainwright. She is American. And you can tell my mom gave me a niche artist because like her most popular songs have like barely a million. Like they crack barely a million.
Oh.
Yeah. And she only has 100K monthly listeners. But I thought she was really good. Like especially like her main album. I thought I like really liked it. I really enjoyed it. Maybe it's not for everyone. Maybe that's why it only has. Sorry? Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah.
But I mainly liked like 4 songs from it. Really. Hold on, I like lost the playlist. Okay, I'll find it later. But other than that, I also have been listening to David Bowie.
Oh, yeah.
Basically what happened, I was listening to the Greatest Hits album from Fleetwood Mac. And then once that was over, it played Life on Mars by David Bowie from his album Hunky Dory. And I was like, damn, this is really good. So I listened to that entire album. And after I was done listening to that, I was like, damn, I really like this. So then I listened to his like other famous album, which is the Ziggy Stardust one.
Of course.
And I also really like that. And so yeah, I've been kind of in my 70s era.
I like it a lot. I've been listening to Led Zeppelin. Like I like knew about it because my dad really likes him, but I didn't really I wasn't ever into Led Zeppelin. So I actually decided to listen to them, and I like them a little bit. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Alright.
I need to like really get into them. Mostly I've just gone through like the hits, but there's some good ones. I can add some to the playlist, which I sent to you, by the way.
Yeah. Yes, I have opened it. I'm adding songs as we speak.
Pretty good. Other than that, I've been listening to Maggie Rogers, which I think I talked about last time, maybe. But she released her album a while back now. It was only back in April, but I really got into it recently. There's some really good songs in there I could add. And I've been listening to Biba Doobie, which you'll know a little bit about. Because she released a new song recently.
Yes.
And
soon a new album.
And soon a new album. Well, in August.
Yeah, but that's soon. It's like, what, 3 months?
I've also been listening to Elvis, actually, funny enough. I was like,
oh, really?
Listening to Elvis. I've listened to some of his like less popular hits.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's still pretty popular, but like it's like. It's,
I don't think I can bring myself to like Elvis. I don't know why.
I don't know. I like some of the songs.
I have a personal thing against him. He killed my family.
Oh, that's.
Yeah. He's actually still alive. Did you know that? I met him.
That's right. He's out. Yeah, I've been listening to Simon and Garfunkel, which is also a 70s, like 60s and 70s.
Simon Garfunkel. My sister loves them. She has like the vinyl and stuff.
Yeah, but it's I'm kind of also going into like my 70s era, my 70s little.
Very good.
Yeah.
The 70s art goated, as the kids would say.
Yeah, 70s art. And what else? Oh yeah, I don't think I talked about it on the show. I mentioned it a little earlier. I recently I was looking through like the top charts. I don't know, but I was like I came across like SZA, and I never was like super like I didn't know about her really. I like maybe heard one of those of her songs. I thought that she was different to what she actually. I thought she was more like rap. So I decided to give her a go. Whatever. And she's really good.
Yeah.
Like I think she's really really good. It's actually like especially her new song Saturn. I think is such a good song. And her album SOS. Like I see why people thought this should have won the Grammy instead of
really?
Midnights. Like this is a very very good album, and it's
I mean,
it's on the list, on the top 100 list.
I don't think many people other than like Swifties wanted Midnights to win album.
Yeah, even I like I don't think that was the best album from the nominations.
Yeah.
And it was like a year ago. It was like a year old. To be honest, SOS is as well, but I think SOS in general.
But it's
like,
fine. It's fine. We don't have to talk about that.
Like exactly. Don't get into that controversial stuff. But yeah, this is very good. And then yesterday there was an album released that I listened to pretty quickly. Hit Me Hard in the Soul by Billie Eilish.
Right.
So I decided to listen to that, and again, another very very good album. I mean, she's like in her prime right now. It's really good stuff. Some very good songs. We like. I'd say she's in her prime currently.
Add to the playlist.
Yeah, I'll add some. I'll also link the playlist in the description. So
yes.
You can have a look. Other than that, I think that's probably everything I've been listening to recently.
Yes.
I think so, yeah. Currently adding stuff. Okay, do you want to say anything else, or should we wrap it up because we're over now?
I mean, other than like the new things that I've been listening to, I've also been listening to like more like Jeff Buckley, which like I already liked, but I've gone more into him, and Elliott Smith, which I added one song from him, only one. I think you should listen to it. It is really good. But other than that, I haven't done anything new with music that I can remember at least.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've been kind of like going into getting into artists that are like popular, but I've been trying to get into like the less popular hits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I kind of love the big songs, and some of them I like, some of them I don't. But it's like I don't know. It's kind of just what I've been doing with music recently.
Yeah.
I also gotten really into like YouTube videos about music, like about genres and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's made me almost like want to make like a video essay just about like some really low key genre or something. Which gave me an idea for a video that I might make. But that's all the counts.
You're just like me for real. Every day I say I'm gonna make a video about this.
I'm gonna make a video,
and I was like 13.
It's not gonna
and I just never do it. I just never do it. But I have the idea in case I ever do.
have a great idea. Maybe you need to find someone who will execute this and give these ideas.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we're ready to wrap up. It's been a good episode, and hopefully we'll be making these more regular again. Because,
hopefully.
Kind of haven't.
Now I have to upload my clips to the drive. Now I have to get used to that.
Yeah, you go do that. Whatever.
That's a lot of responsibility on a young man like me.
I know. Well, thank you very much for coming along, everyone. For those who are still here,
Thank you.
Probably exactly like 2 of you. But
Yeah, thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack. And then
Yes.
yeah, we should be back next week, hopefully, and it should be out weekly now. Or maybe not. And we'll be gone for another month. See you guys around.
You never know with these things, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.